Hello everyone. This video is going to guide you on how to use this October unit, and it can also apply to other units. So as you've been interacting with the units, you've already covered September unit. You will notice if you printed the document that as you open the document, it is easily accessing a day of activities under the different schedule according to your preschool schedule. Isn't that amazing? So everything is right there for one day of activities to enjoy with your children. But there are other features that I want you to look closely as you are interacting with the September unit. You may have been wondering, why are the objectives not behavioral? Well, these are not lesson plans. These are unit of work. These are unit plans. And what these incorporate are basically basic understanding of what objectives will be. So it's going to be your responsibility to develop the condition and the extent for each of the objectives for your lesson plan. What the unit does is provide to you overview of the objectives that are to be achieved for each of the learning outcomes. You will also notice teaching strategies, and these teaching strategies are very minimal. You can go in depth. You can choose to use, you can choose not to use, so long as you select activities that achieve the objectives that will achieve the learning outcomes. You will also find some assessment procedures. You will also notice that the assessments are not quizzes, they're not tests. Okay? Assessments are basically checklist observations that are conducted at the preschool level. That is okay. Materials, a variety of materials you will find there. Now, the materials listed, you're not limited to. Please feel free to improvise. Feel free to substitute other materials that you may have in your own personal context and environment. You may not have sand, that is okay. You can use salt. You may not have leaves, that's okay. You can use cloth. So, improvise the materials as best as you can. You will see a list of references and websites. If you do not have access to technology or these websites at your school, no worries. You can go with the traditional method to deliver your subjects. If you have, use the technology. There are a variety of activities in many of the websites that are integrated in each and every day of these units. But we're not done there yet. Look at this. This is something new. Parent interaction. You will notice that at the end of each week, there's a parent interaction section. What does that mean? It gives you a brief overview of an activity for you to send home on Fridays. You'll notice that there are 4 different activities. You can decide to choose 1 activity, 2 activities. It's not recommended that you select all 4 activities. So 1 activity you may want to send home to your parents for them to interact with their children at home for family bonding time. You will see that some of the activities listed under parent interaction are traditional activities, but some also consider technology use. For example, send a WhatsApp message and have the parents communicating back with a WhatsApp video to you for you to upload on your social media site. How exciting it would be for parents to be involved every week to know what their children are learning at your preschool center. So you can decide to use the traditional method of sending little cards home, of sending a bracelet home, what is considered a paper bracelet, or you can do it through technology, WhatsApp messages, your newsletter, or even an email to parents. Have fun interacting with your parents. But we're not done there yet. Look at this. You will see a variety of songs, of rhymes, of jingles, of circle play activities embedded. So everywhere you see these little squares scattered in every unit, these are fun songs to integrate into the learning as you go along and you learn with your preschool. Now, some of the songs you can adopt. Feel free to modify the songs, see, to your context and whatever you're teaching. Some of the songs you might say, it has nothing to do with my topic. That's okay. You can use the songs, you may choose not to use the songs. But if you want to use the songs, the rhymes, the jingles, please feel free to use, please feel free to modify. Have your own creativity embedded in each of these songs, jingles, rhymes, or circle time activities with your children. They're lots of fun. So it adds value to the units. But what is this? A culminating activity? Yes. At the end of each level, at the end of each unit or month, you will see a culminating activity. It is a description of an activity to capture the 3-4 weeks that you've undergone with your children, and you invite the parents to be a part of this day at the end of each unit. It is a suggested activity again. Hey, please feel free. If you don't want to have a symposium and you prefer to have an exhibition or a showcase or a display, please feel free to modify. Okay. The suggestion is only a suggestion for you and to have as a culminating activity. But we're not done yet. At the end of each unit, you will see sample rubrics. These sample rubrics can be used across. You may choose to modify them, you may choose to use them as is, you may choose to use them however. These are very good guides. So you will see sample rubrics at the end of each unit. And we're still not done. We have incorporated, the team that have developed these units have incorporated competency-based strategy that are play-based in different areas: dramatic plays, sensory activities, art and craft, and many more. So feel free to look at these. You'll find these additional resources at the end of your document. Easy to access for you. We always wonder about children with special needs or the children, the fast learners. No need to wonder anymore. There's a variety of activities at the back of each to cater for the children with learning needs. So these are incorporated by the team. This team has carefully thought of the children with special needs. So please feel free to look at them, incorporate them into your lesson, your teaching and learning lessons. There's even more. So look at the end of the document to find activities. You'll see stories, you'll see pictures. Interact with your document as often as you can and use the document as best as you can. So for this unit, I want to say enjoy, good luck, and looking forward to hear dynamic activities at your preschool center with your preschool children. All the best to you.